Yeah. Started to play a more casual game. Because my ass beat Hollow Knight badly. So, playing some shooters. Let's see how the audio is working.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say. I still think we should wait for the referendum. We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Come on, I need to reduce the audio settings. Option, audio. Now it's good.
This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan!
Hold on.
We're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neuropeptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown he noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
It's not all military. We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it! Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
Washington?
Now, testing again. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Shevchenko was telling me we made progress on the Typhoon.
1, 2, 3. Testing, ABC.
As I was saying, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing.
Still pretty high.
But I've improved
the
its
audio
design
settings.
using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
That's nasty as fuck.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarah has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest and encrypted GPL trackers. It transmits data to our dedicated satellite.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off that damn racket.
Yes, sir.
What? Oh, 4. What? Oh, 4.
Hurry up, Adam. Code is 0451.
Ah, fuck it. Oh, 4, 5, 1. Shit, I got to remember stuff in this game. Dude. The mouse speed is fucking annoying.
Where's Mitch? Recording yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jetson. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Before you can do anything, you must be able to get around. The first move you'll want to learn is the crouch. It will allow you to get into small spaces such as air vents, or to hide behind low objects so you can move about unnoticed. Jumping on objects or ladders is essential for getting to those hard-to-reach places. Sometimes going high or low is not enough. Sometimes you just need to go fast.
It's the usual FPS.
You'll only be able to sprint for a few seconds at a time though, so use it wisely.
I don't know. I'm Soldier 71. 76. What the fuck, man? The mouse is way fucking off.
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them to create paths to inaccessible areas, or as portable cover during a firefight. You can also throw them at the enemy if need be.
Nice. Oh, my mouse sensitivity is way off. I want... How many are them? Fast. Alright, this is way better. Not again.
When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover. This will protect you from bullets and explosives. To shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or from above. Then take aim and fire. Whenever possible, use cover when moving around. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't get a bead on you.
Wrong fucking way. No. Huh. This game is slow as fuck. And it's tough to kill. shit! Are you fucking kidding me? Shit. I need a doctor. Or Moira, some shit like that. Maybe it's in yet. What? Whoa, dude, like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, she's going to be dead by the time I got with her. Are you shitting me? Dude, like what the fuck? Come on. That's like 2 fucking bullets. And I'm fucking dead. No ammo count. And where the fuck am I supposed to go? You're dead, little bitch. Nope, I fucked up. Please. Dude, do I have an inventory of stuff like that? Just move it. Oh. Holding space, for fuck's sake. Oh. What are you doing?
Lost enough people today?
Sorry.
We're seconds away. Body can take
it. Miraculous. We really need to change the headphones. I don't know how to do it. You know, fucking big.
Give me the telecom package.
Telecom, what the fuck? He has a subscription?
David, you in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
I don't know.
Please report to the Human Resources Office.
especially in the new temporary lab.
Shit, that's the shitter. I'll run down. Technology.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away?
Preacher.
Remember the last attack?
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right.
No shit.
We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
What? I'm going to kick the shit out of you, bitch.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
Kick the shit
I
out of
suggest
her.
you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican Town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis.
So?
They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
I'm going to kick the shit out of you, bitch. Helipad.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Fuck yeah.
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. Are you all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Okay. Let's kick the shit out
Great.
of them.
Then let's get airborne.
Nice shit.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Okay, let's keep the shit out of here.
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game menu. The inventory holds all the items you are carrying with you. It has a fixed size, which can be upgraded through augmentation. You can move inventory items around, examine them, or combine them with upgrades. In the heat of battle, you can rely on the quick inventory instead. It allows you to quickly equip a weapon, change grenade type, or use an item. Simply press the keyboard key associated with the slot in which the desired item resides.
Oh shit.
You can swap the content of a slot in and out as you please by accessing the inventory screen. The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. The log screen is a repository of all the emails and books you read on your journey. The map is a helpful tool that allows you to see where you are in relation to your objectives. Useful locations such as merchants and limb clinics are also marked. The augmentation trees are where you can spend experience points to upgrade augmentations you own. Simply select an augmentation and choose which upgrade you want to buy. Upgrading augmentations can be done anywhere, at any time.
Yeah. Car's landing system. Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen? Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before the shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Seraph's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis? What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
I'm trying.
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away from them.
Can I kill them?
Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly. If you can avoid it, it's generally better not to engage them. Sure, a lone target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep. Killing them is a more permanent solution, but also involves making more noise. To do it, simply hold the takedown button. Whether you kill or stun, all takedowns burn up energy. If your energy bar is empty, you will not be able to use your augmentations.
No shit.
You can, however, replenish your energy cells through the consumption of nutrients. Regardless, Don't leave bodies lying out in the open. If they are found, an alarm will be called in. So grab them and drag them out of the way.
Cool. So.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anything.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Come here, bitch. Have a nice day. Oh my god, too fucking many tutorials. I want
Being
to play
stealthy
shooter.
hinges on sight and sound. Crouching down will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't detect you. Avoid jumping and sprinting, as it will certainly give away your position.
What the fuck is that?
Stun gun, darts. What the fuck is this? That's just for cosmetics. Can't fucking climb that shit. And how am I supposed to avoid these motherfuckers?
Someone over there?
No, bitch. Oh fuck this shit.
No escape, asshole!
What the fuck? So I get to kill this motherfucker once again.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anything.
Ugh. Come here, bitch. Yeah, see the fuck here. Three of them? How the fuck am I going to get rid of three motherfuckers? Idiot, you're fucking dead. Come on, bitch. Turn your back so I can fucking kill you. Sit here.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Blah 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 blah.
How am I supposed to know what I'm looking for? I don't even know what any of this stuff means. I'm gonna find something before the cops bust in.
Shit, bitch.
Jesus! What happened? You can't hide no more. You gonna die.
Man, Man, this game is hard. Can I get a fucking run and gun game? One idiot here, one idiot here. Cash, what the fuck do you know?
What? Shit! I see you, bro! You bastard! Come back here! I'll be waiting for you, asshole! Go ahead and run! Where you going? Keep running, asshole! You're gonna die now!
Going to what? Going to die? I need some bullets. Do you mind? Oh.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
No shit.
When hacking, your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within.
What?
To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows.
No shit.
Each time you capture a node, there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that you will be detected. If detected, don't panic. You still have a chance, you just need to hurry. The network will try to trace your entry point and boot you out of the system. If you manage to capture the registries before the network trace reaches your I/O port, you'll be okay.
I'm a hacker. What do you know? I'm like the Lizard Squad.
Access granted.
I don't know, I'm a fucking hacker. I'm good. That doesn't look good. I'm a fucking hacker.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, man. These panda lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Get him! Fucking you!
I tried to do this a nice way.
Can't you hit me, asshole? Go get some!
Whoa, what the fuck is that guy shooting with? So many fucking bullets. Dude, come on.
So long, sucker.
You're mine, bitch.
You hiding?
No more fucking ammo. Whoa. What the fuck did I just did? Like there is some shit. Dude. Like what the fuck is going on here? Whiskey. Nice. Now what? I'm here. Okay, let's do this. Wrong way.
The police!
I'm trying.
Oh, just stand there!
Can I shoot him?
Do something!
Oh, just stand there!
Get us out of here! Do something!
How the
Where's
fuck?
the bomb squad? I don't want to die. Hurry!
Dude, like, how the fuck am I going to save them?
Richard, get word to Sarif. I found the hostages.
And?
Bastards used gas. Poison gas with a time-delayed release.
My God.
I know. Sanders has a lot to answer for.
And I'm fucking dying now. If I can see it. Yeah. Good to know. What the fuck now? Shit, no more ammo. That was a fucking great hit. Well, this is better. Oh, that's there. Oh, where the fuck are those hostages?
You activated the bomb!
And how the fuck am I going to deactivate it?
Get us out of here! David!
Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Hurry!
Richard, get word to Sarif. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe. And they're staying put. SWAT will have to
This guy
exfiltrate them as soon
deactivates
as
a
I've got
bomb
the
with a
prototype.
gun.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
No shit. Thank you, man.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Try not to kill your wife. Can I jump? Fuck yeah. So, I'm here. Behind me? No ammo.
Fucking gunshots! I knew someone was.
And I'm bad at this stealth shit. From behind? Yeah. Back here. Save those idiots.
Put that weapon away.
Don't make me change my mind about saving you guys. Empty.
Who's over there?
Ah, my fucking gun. For real, guys.
Have some of this. I'm going to get you, asshole.
Yeah. Die, bitch. I'm here. So what the fuck is that stupidity? Oh. Hacking again. What the fuck?
Access granted.
This is definitely not how you hack. Nothing to pick up here. Shit! Too many of them.
Who's there?
Nobody.
What? Shit. Better check it out.
Sit the fuck down, bitch. Come on, you're nice boy. No more bullets. How the fuck? Can't fucking see him. You're my bitch. Which one was this 7? What do you know? Dude, you know this game so well. Like, thank you. I don't know what to say. So it's not this way. Okay, let's try that vent. What? I'm back here. Oh, that was like a fucking shortcut or what? Not a shortcut. I guess some ammo, but I need to go where? What's a fucking praxis? Smart vision. Stealth, that's better. Ah. Oh. Two. Fuck you. No have to. I'm going to keep it.
In order to unlock new abilities or augmentations, you must first gain experience in the form of XP points. You will receive these points when completing main objectives, side quests, or through special bonuses, like completing a mission without being detected.
Next time we discuss security loop.
Once you've accumulated enough XP points, you will receive a Praxis point. These points are used to unlock upgrades to existing augmentations, and to unlock entirely new augmentations. Praxis kits, which can be found through exploration or purchased in limb clinics, will also give you instant Praxis points.
Not bad.
To unlock an augmentation or upgrade, simply select it in the augmentation screen, check the cost, and, if you have enough Praxis points, activate it.
Nice. Shit. That's a fucking turret. Oh my fucking god.
Some of the obstacles that can be circumvented by hacking include turrets, cameras, and robots. All you need to do is find a security hub controlling these obstacles and hack it. Capture and fortify programs are your main hacking tools. You can upgrade their ratings via hacking augmentations. A node's rating affects the speed at which the network can process it. Therefore, higher-rated nodes will slow the network down. You can slow it down further by fortifying nodes, which will increase their effective rating. You can also use a slow worm to stop the trace process entirely for a few seconds.
A slow worm.
Finally, to prevent detection when taking over nodes, you can use the nuke virus, which gives you a 0% detection chance. The nuke and stop programs are expendable viruses. Their supplies are limited, so use them wisely. A counter in the top right corner of the screen helps you keep track of them. When hacking, there are 3 types of nodes to capture. Directories are meaningless data holders. They serve no purpose other than to allow you to travel to your destination. APIs are system functions that can be used against the network. They can slow it down by spamming it, or they can lower node ratings to make them easier for you to capture. Data stores contain valuable information that can result in money, programs, or even experience points. Any reward you find on the system will only be yours if you succeed in hacking it. Otherwise, rewards cannot be downloaded and will remain on the system. Aside from cameras and doors, you will not be able to shut down any security device until you get the right augmentation upgrade.
Now, I got to... Okay, let's do this shit. So, which one is the camera? The turret.
Access denied.
What? The fuck? And I fucked up. Well, you know. Let's do this shit again.
Access granted.
Fuck you. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Haha. I need to hack this shit again. Access restricted, so I fucked up. This shit is going to shoot at me. Yep. Come on. Dude. How the fuck am I going to do that? And I'm fucking dead because I'm an idiot. Come on. Stop it. Okay. Heck this shit.
Access granted.
Access restricted again. Oh, fuck you. Dude. West inventory. I'm here, I need to go. Oh. How the fuck am I going to go past that turret? No chance. I'm going to die again. Fuck you, turret. What the fuck was that? Such a lovely game. I didn't feel like throwing my computer out the window in a long time. This is just stupid.
Access denied.
What the fuck? So what the fuck is the turret control? How many attempts do I have? 4?
Access granted.
Again fucking restricted, come on, fuck you game. Actually, fuck you. How the fuck am I going to go past that fucking turret? Such a lovely game. I'm so calm. Well, let's get a virus. Let's have some fun here.
Access granted.
Got some fucking HP. Fuck you, turret. Like, actually, fuck you. Maybe I should deactivate it. You know what to do. I don't have to tell you. Something involves some sucking.
Step away from the console. Now! Help me!
Boom!
Son of a bitch! Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressured me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
I'm here. So right track? Holy shit, the scroll. What? Level 4.
Jeez. Any news yet? Zeke hasn't found any juicy secrets yet, if that's what you mean. But he was positive we'd find something we could show to Titus. Are you saying we got nothing? I know, man. I think they really messed up this time. Motherfucker, how are we gonna get out of this mess?
Shit. I guess I'm going to do a save file.
But sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant.
Starting to love these ducts. But where the fuck am I going with this shit? I don't know. Don't I have any turret controls here?
Son of a bitch! We need help here!
Man, controls are so fucking clunky. They're really fucking clunky. So, if I still am making such a fucking big noise, might at least kill that fucker.
Keep running, asshole! Open wide! No escape, asshole!
You're not an asshole. I'm just killing you guys. Why are you guys keep telling me I'm an asshole?
Access granted.
What? Don't play games on your PC.
Access denied.
What? Access denied? What? Okay, time to use meta exploit. Let's upload some payload. And some reverse DLL injection. Oh shit, I'm in a video fucking game. This hacking stupidity is retarded.
Access granted. Access granted.
lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Seraph's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factory labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So, mia la vieja, we're leaving.
Not a chance this ends now.
Her blood is on your hands.
Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is dead, but he didn't know about the AUG or the Typhoon. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
So I killed the hostage. Shit, I'm a bad man.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target.
She's dead, isn't she?
I'm sorry.
What happened? Was it that Sanders bastard? I need to know.
Sometimes hostage negotiations break down.
Breakdown? My God, where were the police in all this? I never should have trusted you. Not after. Just leave me alone, Mr. Jensen.
Fuck you, bitch.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
I don't know. I got a hostage killed. Some picture on this table.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I'm gonna find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
I'm going to use the restroom for a minute, guys, so I'm going to be right back. This is better. Sorry about that, guys. How to use the... So... level 1, 2. What the fuck? 3? 4? -1? Oh, fuck it up.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into sending the brood.
Well, well. It isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and SCSI adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big adapters. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Use Linux, idiot. Maybe Kali.
What do you think they talk about? David and you, Darrow? Hell if I know. What did Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about?
Dude, this is a fucking long elevator ride. Oh, going right.
I'm telling you, Hugh. He might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile.
Smile? How do you know?
We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
You did what you had to do, son. As far as I'm concerned, Sanders got what he deserved. So don't start second-guessing yourself.
I'm not. But that's not why I brought him up. Sanders was tricked into attacking us by the hacker I caught going after the typhoon.
He's the man we really needed to interrogate today.
Exactly. Only he killed himself to prevent any chance of my doing that. That takes real dedication.
Yeah, or training. You're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Oh, Curious is legal, it's a fucking video game. Knight to d4. No chess2. What? People sending emails with their username and password. Nice. Nice. No. I got the Icarus landing system. Want to get more reflexes, because this game is slow as fuck.
Really?
Down below 16 meters, so I got to use the fight. Yeah, let's try it. Huh? Dude, I'm full of this shit. Okay, let's do this shit.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
So, what do you know? Is this shit open world? Or maybe a fake open world? I'll fucking go for walls, but I can fucking jump. Hahaha. Icarus landing system. I don't know. That shit has a cool animation. What's up, bitch?
I, for one, approve of
Want
these
me to
protests.
kick your ass?
These Lim people are...
Mr. Jensen, David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under Opposine shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis Kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to Lim in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro-enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue. Dr. LeBlanc, code blue.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Dude. Like, what the fuck? Damn. Ugly legs, bitch.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that.
So, Praxis Kit.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
See through walls? What the fuck? Dude. Police station.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those Ugg lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
Grayson? Where he at?
Yo, where you been, man? You been running shit through that bed?
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
That's all I need for now.
Well, let's be a nice man and close the fucking door. Now, I'm here. I got to backtrack. Let's go. Let's do this.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber pain.
Idiots. Like, dude, this is supposed to be a way out. This shit is fucked up. Ah, the fuck, dude. This is supposed to be a fucking... So this is going to be another mission.
The guy you want to deal with is over there. The guy you don't want to deal with is standing in front of you.
You want to buy or sell something? It's all in the computer. What do you want? See ya.
Make some cash. So now I know where to sell this shit. If I can fucking remember. Where the fuck is this place? Hey. Ninja style, bitch. How the fuck am I going to go all the way there? I'll go through that way. Again with the painting. This is supposed to be the fucking buildings. The fuck I can't go through that. What? Too heavy? Fuck you.
I'm on to you. I know you're spying on us.
Nice haircut, dipshit. Oops. This way. Yep.
I never let T-Boss people get me with no cogs. I find them nasty.
I think they're kind of cool.
Yeah, to me, it's a welcome change to the dirty old men I usually get stuck with.
All the ones hopped up on Z.
Yeah, at least that no-pose drug the Augs take don't make them all uppity and shit.
Cog lovers, huh? To each their own, I guess.
Girls doing their business.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas. Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? No, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
All right, that was a cheap shot, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you here, and I can't deal with our past right now. I know it's a risk for you, but I really do need to get into that morgue.
Oh, geez, Jensen. This isn't fair. Why are you doing this? Putting me between a rock and a hard place again. You want me to sacrifice my job to save your boss's ass? And if I lose my job, my life goes into the toilet. But you don't even care about that, do you?
Yes, your job is at risk. Yes, you've taken the blame for what happened in the past, but look, I need your help. And it's important. You got my word, whatever happens, I'll take care of you.
Well, that might be a start. It all comes back to the kid, doesn't it? We were given a direct order, Jensen. So I took the shot. I followed orders. He was augmented, an unknown factor. He was too much of a risk.
We all make mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it. You have to believe that and forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
I know. It's just so hard. What could I have done different? I ask myself that every day. And then I remember what it was really about all along. You got the order. You refused it, and it got shoved onto me. I did the only thing I could do. You understand that? I just wish it could finally be over so I could live my life.
It's in the past now.
Come on, open the fucking door.
We can put it behind us.
Really? God, that's good to know. It's like, well, I can't believe the relief. Tell you what, go on in. The guys won't bother you. And Adam, thanks.
The fuck?
Hey, how are you? Did you see it on the news? Eliza mentioned.
Down there was blocked by
supporters of the Humanity Front movement.
Where the fuck is the morgue?
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
That was easy as fuck.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Well, if we're here, let's go to the first floor.
From Connaught Technologies?
Connaught. Ah, man, you're kidding me. They're finally gonna arm us with the PEPs?
That's right, my friend. The Pulsed Energy Projection System. Single shot, non-lethal.
No, don't go down. What do you know? Can take more damage. Now. Third floor.
So you're saying your neighbor?
From the tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attacks
And very much like to meet with David. Sarah in person.
to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front.
Detective Wagner.
Is there something I can help you with, sir?
Yeah.
From the top. When was the last time you saw Lucky?
Who the fuck cares? Hey, let's save the game. How the fuck am I going to go in here? What the fuck? Dude, I just want to hack the system. Why so nervous? Shit, fuck me. My lighter is gone, so 1 second, guys.
Jensen, what the hell are you doing here? Station's supposed to be off limits to all non-essentials. You don't even fucking work here anymore. That's right, off limits. I heard orders came down from pretty high up.
It's this movie from the 1980s about this cop. Gets all shut up. He gets rebuilt as a cyborg.
Is that with Van Damme?
No, that's something else. I'm surprised you never heard of it. Takes place in the future Detroit.
I guess I'm just not into sci-fi.
Hello? What's this?
Who's there?
Freeze, dirtbag! Suspect in sight.
Dang. I can take some damage. Nah. How the fuck am I going to do this? Gum, Murphy, Alexander. Wagner. This way? What? Where the fuck am I? I'm here and I have to go there. Well, I can fucking jump. No damage. I don't know. Sit tight, bitch.
It's this movie from the 1980s about this cop. He gets all shot up, he gets rebuilt as a cyborg.
Is that with Van Damme?
No, that's something else. I'm surprised you never heard of it. It takes place in the future Detroit.
I guess I'm just not into sci-fi.
Hello? No one here.
This is the police!
Come on, bitch. Get in here. You sit here.
Access denied.
Stop! Police! Suspect is on the run! You can't get away! Give yourself up!
Dude, I can take some damage now. What the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to fuck that shit?
Access denied. Access denied.
Fuck your access denied.
Access granted.
This is the spot.
Access granted.
Anyone else? Stop! Police! Suspect escaping! Come back here! Where are you? Stop! Make the move!
Well, I figure out where I need to fucking go. 12 meters. Ten, 9. Dude!
Access denied.
Dude, like, what the fuck?
Access granted.
Is there something I can help you with, sir?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
So far. This is Eliza Cassette, reporting to you live. Found their route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front. The pro-human organization had received permission to gather in protest earlier in the week, but police...
Hello?
Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Seraph Industries resolved. Regardless, several violent skirmishes did break out, but no serious injuries
No
were
traffic.
reported.
Most of the streets are blocked out.
Eliza Cassette.
So where the fuck is that bitch?
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Captain Fan. Yeah, forget about that motherfucker. Second floor.
Okay, bye.
There were a handful handful of people were taken into custody this evening following. This time, patients
I'm sneaking behind blind people, for real. No, 2-1-2. They are like blind.
Unequivocally, deplore the methods used by these hostages. Now that being said, concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere...
Officer Deckard, pick up line 2. Deckard, pick up line 2.
Excuse me, but I am telling this officer something very important.
Yeah.
You my lawyer? You don't look like a lawyer.
Listen, I can't promise anything. Not right now. Didn't you see it on the news? Eliza mentioned it. Okay, bye.
The pro-human organization had received permission to gather and protest earlier in the week.
Hey, give me a call in a couple of days, okay?
So I'm here. I need to go here. Okay. That's making a nasty fucking sound. What the fuck? No hair. Can I go through this? Fuck no. What's the latest game? Dude, this game is annoying as fuck. I want more action. To be fucking honest. Less moving and shitting, more killing. Definitely not for me, this game. 100%. Yeah.
If you ask me, these riots are David Sarah's fault. How can you say
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Oh, nice. They implemented the fucking sync.
Mr. Taggart went on to express his sincere desire to make the
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, what do you know? I got zero praxis.
Reestablishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Yo, nice ass. The girls are working.
Why would you book me a trick?
This DRB turf, asshole. Don't try it.
How am I even gonna get out of there?
Don't worry, baby. I'll come to get you.
You crazy? They ain't just gonna let you go through the front door.
There's a way in on the 4th floor of the building next door. Or if you can get away, meet me in the sewers.
What you say? I ain't crawling through no sewers on account of your bullshit.
Sănătate. Here goes nothing.
We got the hot.
Keep out of this, Hansa. Get lost.
Yo, someone. You don't want to get no closer, Og! Nail him!
I'm fucking dead, what do you know, man? Okay. Time for me to find another game. This is not really my type, to be honest. Definitely not my type. Too many stealth involved. I'm more of a run and gun dude. It's a nice game. Played it for 3 hours. But definitely it's not my kind. So, see you next time, guys.